Transport safety investigators are trying to determine why two freight trains collided at Keswick. The impact caused a major derailment and blocked two busy level crossings, creating commuter chaos.
The two freight trains collided just in front of the Keswick terminal, causing a deafening derailment.
It was just a massive vibrating bang. We actually thought something had come into the terminal. It was extremely loud. We all actually ran out to see what was going on.
One of the freight trains running into the back of the other just before 8 this morning. The impact forcing the derailment of 4 empty flatbed carriages and the contents to leak from another. The two trains stranded along 3 kilometres of track and across 2 level crossings, causing peak hour chaos.
Lots of cars banked up for 5, 10, 15, 20 and then half an hour, 45 minutes. Absolute chaos on the street.
Leader Street at Goodwood backed up to Anzac Highway.
I don't think a lot of people realise till they actually come into Leader Street that there is actually a backup.
The cause of the collision is still being investigated, although some rail staff pointed to signalling issues. As the Australian Transport Safety Bureau assessed the crash site, crews prepared for a complex clean-up.
When you're talking about 1,500 metre length trains, it is a complex operation. Safety is of the utmost priority.
7 hours later, the rear train was finally moved, freeing up the crossings just in time for the evening peak. The front train still stranded as the derailed carriages were removed by a crane.
And Alice Monfries is live at the scene of the derailment. Alice, has the track been cleared yet?
Well, Brenton, just about. The final 2 carriages are now being moved, but even once the line has finally been cleared, it will still be quite some time before it can be reopened. It will need to be tested and assessed to make sure there's been no damage and that it is still safe to use. Now, in the meantime, there are 3 other freight trains which have been held back up in the hills at various spots, but luckily there have been no impacts on passenger services.
That's good news. All right, thank you, Alice.